Hi. Um, Today we're reacting to the second, I guess the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. This is going to be about an hour long. I don't know. What I'm hopeful for is the usual, which is like a Wario Land, a Pokemon game that's half tolerable, a 3D Mario, Wind Waker HD would be nice. Um, Obviously I don't expect all of these things to be here, but, you know. I can hope. I can have unrealistic goals. I don't know. I've said this before, but my issue with the Switch is there's just not a lot of games I care about that's on it because third-party stuff is just a worse version of the PS5 version, or PS4 version, or PC version, and there's not a lot of first-party stuff I super cared about with the Switch one. So that's that. I think we're good. So let's see what we have at the Switch 2 Direct, and let's see what's going on. And then it just shows this logo for an hour. It's not going to. Okay. So they're showing games. It's not just content or whatever, like not just the console stuff. Shapes! Hell yeah, shapes! I don't know anymore. This is kind of cool music. I don't know. uh, I always like cool ass logos like this or whatever. Like these are always cool looking. Let's see what we got. Are they gonna show? I assume the console first and then the games. Oh nope, games first. Okay, new Mario Kart. If this is Mario Kart 8 again, if this is like Mario Kart 8 Super Deluxe or something, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I know it's not going to be, but you know. That sure is Mario. It's Mario Kart. I don't know. Is there anything different about it this time, or I don't notice any gimmicks or anything. I like the cute little carts. I like how everything's kind of smaller and cuter looking or whatever instead of realistic. I don't want to say realistic. 8 wasn't realistic. God, Donkey Kong's redesign's weird. I still don't know how I feel about Donkey Kong's redesign, to be honest. But, I mean, I feel like most people don't know what to think about Donkey Kong's redesign. It's just weird. I like the creative tracks, it looks like. There's not, like... I feel like a lot of 8s weren't... I don't know, I haven't played 8 in ages. I just remember not being impressed by a lot of the tracks. This looks actually like interesting stuff. Ooh, grinding? Oh, dear. I get... It's kind of cool. Is that a fucking cow? You can play as the goddamn cows? Hell yeah. That's what we've been waiting for, to play as the cows. I don't know. Stage hazards looks cool. Costumes. Did the costumes do anything? It seems like no. Costumes are always cool though. I don't know. I like costumes in multiplayer games for the sake of variety. I just don't really care about them in single player games. Okay, at least it's not called Mario Kart 9. That would have been a lazy title.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto,
Hello.
and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I guess consoles do have producers. It's just that was weird to me. I don't know.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
It was?
Exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, there's no Switch 1 version of it.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know. I'm not super into Mario Kart. I've never been a multiplayer guy. Really, to be honest. Like, I played a bit of Mario Kart 8. I thought I got Mario Kart 8 and I played it like 5 times. Are you telling me Okay. I was scared it was going to be an open world fucking Mario Kart, like, that would have been funny.
The atmosphere will change.
Wait, this is a Mario Kart open world, right? Holy shit, dude.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
I'm kind of tired of open world games,
In the classic
to
Grand
be
Prix,
kind of
race with
honest.
4 courses in a bid for first place.
28 courses is fine, I guess.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
I guess that's kind of
With
cool.
24 drivers in each race, The most in series history, the competition is
I guess that's
gearing
kind of cool. Let's knockout tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh god. Long ass race.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
I can't tell if this is the recording. It's not the recording that's fucking up because I'm seeing it not HD either. I assume it's just, you know, it's a,
Can you make it all the way to the
you
finish
know,
line?
I don't know. I assume it's the stream that's not full HD.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
I guess that's neat, but even Mario Kart's trying open world
By
shit
going
now and
off-road,
it's
you can explore new areas and routes.
annoying to me.
So drive wherever
Oh,
your
I'm gonna
heart takes you.
try to see if, I'm gonna make sure that this is,
You can
Ah.
also go for scenic drives with friends. And
okay, it's
even
in
take photos
720p.
together at different
Let's,
together at different locations.
okay, that's a little better at least. I like BB Bowser though. Hell yeah, the dinosaurs. I like Mario, the dinosaurs in the Mario universe.
A brand new race across the
I hit the
entire
top of my
world
headphones. I'm
starts
sorry if you
here.
heard that.
Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know. It's not my thing. I just don't
More
like Mario
details
Kart in
about this
general.
title
So it's
will be
probably like
shared
me
in the
being.
upcoming Mario
It's
Kart
one of those
World
things
Direct.
that's like. So
be
you don't
on the
like
lookout for
Mario
more
Kart,
information
but you're
in
annoyed
the
that it's
future.
open world anyway. And it's like, I don't know. It's the principle of the thing. I just don't like open world. That
Mario
open
Kart
world's
World
everywhere.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more
Okay.
details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Holy shit! Even Mario Kart's going open world.
Next, we'd like to
It's still
introduce
weird to
some
me.
of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
They look like normal Joy-Cons.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
It's
Let's
probably
take
just a
look at some
capture.
new experiences it offers.
It's either a click button for the fucking mouse or a capture button. That was out of sync.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Wow, it's out of sync.
That was you. So quick.
Oh, okay, there's a... Let me try to fix this. Maybe it's just out of sync
Wait,
weird.
no, 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 no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
It's just out of sync. Good.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo
That I
Switch
will
2.
not be using.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature,
I will
you'll
not
be
be
able to
using this
communicate
feature
with
because I
friends
don't
and family while playing a
care
game.
about multiplayer things, so... But, eh.
Okay.
Oh, there's a jump button in Mario Kart. Weird.
While using the
I
Game
like
Chat
effect
feature,
added. Like,
your
they
voice
need to
is
make sure that you
recognized by a
know
microphone built
that
into
the
system.
yellow circles will not appear on the fucking thing.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Jump on here.
I don't know. I don't really care.
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode
I'm
too,
seeing if...
letting you easily
Yeah,
chat
okay,
with
people in the
friends and
chat are saying
family.
the audio is delayed, so it's not me.
If you
Or
open
it's
the
not
chat
just me, at
menu
least.
and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
I don't know. I'll never use this feature, but it's cool that it's there. Probably should have been there on the original Switch, to be honest.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
Is it
Oh, shoot.
good?
Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to.
I hope it's just for this trailer and that the game, that the audio isn't delayed for the entire rest of the stream. Because that would just be infuriating.
okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Or,
Oh, wow.
you can use Discord. I don't know. I don't want to be one of those guys that's like, just use Discord. But
Kirby, look, you're on a
I get at least this way you can show gameplay footage from your Switch, which not everyone can do from Discord
You
or
can
whatever.
adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
I don't. I just don't have any
Or
interest in this
expand another
feature
franchise.
specifically. It's not the kind of thing that I would use.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there, though. It's just like the wall. Like, if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay,
Heck yeah, grinding still sounds cool. I don't know. I'm Tony Hawk brain. Grinding is instantly cool to me. I'm biased because of my Tony Hawking brain.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Comes with its own
By
webcam.
connecting
That's
this
funny.
camera to the system. Hey!
That's a little cool.
Hey, what's
That's
up?
cool.
Hello. Yo. Hey.
Hi.
I'm sorry if I'm
how's it
quiet. I
going?
just have nothing to say about a voice
You
chat
can appear on
feature
screen
or whatever.
and video
Like,
chat
it's
while
kind of
playing the
okay.
game.
It's neat. I don't know. I'm not gonna use.
How was your test yesterday?
I don't know.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go.
That's pretty good camera quality.
Please
When it
look forward
wasn't,
to
you know,
games
green
which
screened
use
out,
your
but
camera feed like this.
That looks good.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks good.
go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
Oh, wait,
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
are they gonna update older games to have that feature? Because that's
Using
pretty
game
cool if
chat.
so.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
I feel most times Discord's gonna be better, but I mean,
Chat while playing your personal
yo,
favorites.
Crafted World. I hate Crafted World. I'm gonna go on another rant about Crafted World.
Decide your
Crafted
own
World
rules
suck.
for a
No, I
retro
don't.
game
I really
competition.
don't like Crafted World. I really
Or
don't like
hold a
Crafted
sports
World.
competition
But I don't want
between
to
families.
turn this into complaining about Crafted World for an hour.
All together.
But I could.
anytime,
I could complain about
anywhere.
Crafted World for an hour.
Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat,
Didn't you hear me? I
our
said
goal
I
was for you
don't.
to
It's
enjoy
cool,
playing
but it's not
online
something I'm
with
gonna
others
use.
more
Why
closely,
aren't you listening to me?
including family and
I don't know.
friends.
I'm being stupid.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
It would. It's. I don't want to say it's.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership
Of
will be
course.
required to use Game Chat.
I guess it
Since we'd
makes
like
sense.
as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try
Okay.
it out.
At least it's free for the first year.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Bowser and Bowser Jr. is always so cute.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can
Okay.
share with family and friends.
That's
On Nintendo Switch,
52 great
even
games.
if you just
I
have one
forgot the
game,
name of it.
You can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Okay.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games
Again,
with
something I'm
others
not going to
who also
use,
have
but
Nintendo
it's
Switch
a feature
2
that should have been
or
with
a
the first
Nintendo
one.
Switch system.
Like,
You can
holy
share
shit, it
games
should have been
with
the
up to 3
first
other
one.
systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Wait,
This feature is
Mario
planned for
Odyssey.
several titles,
Does it
starting
have?
with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics.
I guess
and
Mario
Switch.
Odyssey has It's weird multiplayer though,
Game
isn't
Share
it?
support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
I guess
so we hope you'll look
it's weird to
forward
me.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
It looks exactly like the Nintendo Switch 1. Not exactly, but close enough to a Switch 1. Thickness.
At
I don't know.
7.9 inches, Switch 2
Is
has
the
a
word
bigger
thick
built-in
ruined to
screen.
any of you
Here's
guys?
how that
Like,
compares to Nintendo Switch. The
it's
system's thickness remains the
thick
same.
has been ruined for me.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
That's nice.
The screen supports up to 120 frames
Yeah,
per
but the
second,
games
allowing
might
for
not.
smoother gameplay in and supported titles.
Yeah, like, it's one of those things where a lot of the things that ran on Switch did not run well at all.
The LCD screen
So it's
is
like,
more vivid
really though? Is it
and
really
supports
though? I don't know.
HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
I do like the magnetic Joy-Con
The
things.
all-new Joy-Con 2
I was a bit
controllers
worried that it
connect
would be easily
magnetically.
breakable, but
Strong
it doesn't
magnets
seem
keep
to be.
the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
SL and SR. Oh, okay.
The SL and SR buttons are
I'm like,
bigger
what's the SL and
for
SR
greater
buttons? I
comfort
don't
and
remember that.
control when playing with the
It's those,
Joy-Con
okay.
2 held horizontally.
Yes, but do they have fucking drift? If
The
you
left
tell
and right
me,
sticks are now larger.
tell me if it has drift or not.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
That's
support
kind of
mouse
neat,
controls.
I guess. But again, it's
By
probably not
adjusting
something
the
I'm going to
audio
use that
balance
much.
between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic
It
is
has
nice.
a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through
I don't think
clearly.
I've seen noise canceling shit on a mic like that before, so that's really weird and interesting.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I'm not a tech guy, so with the things that are like, this has an X1749 processor, and it's like, I just want to know the games, if the games run really well and they
Place
play
your
really
Nintendo
well, then I'm
Switch 2
happy.
however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Thank
You can
God,
move it
the
freely,
fucking
like
stand
this.
sucks ass on the Switch 1. Every time I've used the fucking stand, it's broken off,
In
or it's like
addition to
fell
the
down. It's
USB-C
awful.
port found on the bottom of
It's
the
just
system,
awful.
there's one on top as well.
Thank you! That should have been a fucking thing from day one on the Switch
It's
1.
handy for
Holy
connecting
shit.
a USB-C
That should have been a
camera
thing day one on the original Switch. Like, holy
or
fuck, man.
charging in tabletop mode.
I've been so annoyed that, yeah, you can't charge it while in tabletop mode because of that shit. Why was that not
Nintendo Switch
on the
2
fucking Switch
comes
1,
with
dude?
256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K is nice.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
I thought that said few ventilations and I was
The
confused.
Nintendo Switch 2
Fan
dock
ventilations,
has a
okay.
built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Yeah,
This
I remember
helps
this
keep performance stable.
Switch getting pretty fucking hot. At least mine did. I don't know if it was just me. It might have been just me.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo
What if that
Switch
was the end of the
games.
sentence?
Physical
With
and
Nintendo
digital
Switch
games
2,
are
you can
supported.
play Nintendo Switch 2 games. And it's like, hell yeah. I don't know. God. It's cool that it's back. I'm glad that backwards compatibility is a normal thing now. Like, every system from now on should be backwards compatible with at least the previous generation, if not all of them. Like, if we get a
As you
PS6
just
or
saw,
Switch 3,
Nintendo
it should be
Switch
compatible
2
with Switch 2 and
isn't
Switch
simple
1
and
and
improves the
PS4 and
Nintendo
PS5,
Switch.
you know.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Okay.
Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
What angle is
My
this?
current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
So is this gonna be a pack-in game? It better be.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There
Okay.
are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
I can
The
see this
Joy-Con 2
being like both a
controllers
neat
attach
way
to
to
the
get
system with
instructions on
magnets.
how the console works,
And those magnets
but
are
also
inside
being
the
like,
system.
if you have a question, you need to go into this fucking game to
SL
understand
and SR
something,
buttons
and
of the
that being
Joy-Con 2
annoying
are
as
made of
hell.
metal.
But understandable, I guess.
So that's how
It's
they
a
attach
neat
to the
idea at
system.
the very least. As long as there's a way in console to do it,
A
to
magnetic circuit is
learn
formed
about
between
shit like
them,
this
so
or
they
whatever.
won't easily detach.
Okay,
Through
but is this a
examining sites
game?
like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo
Is this a
Switch 2.
game?
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
We already
And
know
when
that.
combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position
Okay,
of the
there's
golf
mini
club and
games.
aim for
Okay,
the cup
that's...
by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Hopefully this is a pack-in title and not like 1-2 Switch where it was
By
like, oh, you have to pay
combining the
another
mouse
40 or
controls and
50 bucks for it.
gyroscopes, things like
Like,
this
holy
are
shit, that
possible.
would have been annoying as hell.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets
If this
range
is
from
free
the
and
unique
comes with the
features of
console, then
system
it's cool. If
to
you have to
tiny
pay for
details
this,
you might not
then
notice
it's
until they're
probably
pointed out.
gonna be lame as
There are
hell.
plenty.
But
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game
are
on
you
the same
kidding
day
me?
as
A
Nintendo
paid?
Switch 2. So please check
You
it
have
out
to
if you're
buy it
interested.
separately? Why? Just include it for
Now,
free.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Guess it makes
Next
sense.
up is additional storage. Switch
Okay,
2
don't
will only
buy-
work with micro SD express cards.
Okay, I was scared they were gonna say.
They're a
We're
different
good.
type of SD card.
I
and will
thought they
make
were gonna
high-speed
say,
data transfers possible.
they can only work with the Nintendo branded ones, and that would have been
Please note that
so
regular
fucking
micro SD
stupid.
cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
What? Okay, I guess.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature,
Alright.
you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL
Okay,
and GR
that's
buttons,
pretty
which
cool.
you can use to assign existing button controls.
It's one of those things that you think is neat, but I think is neat, but I've never used it on the Steam Deck.
A few new features.
I don't think I've used it on the Steam Deck, but it's still a cool idea.
The official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Okay.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay, that's like 2 months from now.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Okay, now price.
Now, broadly speaking, on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Makes sense.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2.
They better be
and
free.
more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay.
Please take a look.
It better be a free update if you own the original. Mario Party is one of those things where I fucking love Mario Party, but I don't have anyone to play it with. My partner's not super into Mario Party. We don't really have a lot of in-real-life friends we can play it with. And you need Nintendo Switch Online to play online, so... Sucks, but whatever. I don't know.
Audio recognition. More expressive rumble.
New minigames are always cool.
And gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
I like that Mario Party has a Mario Party mode. I don't know. I know it is, but it's funny to me. Yeah, Mario Party is always fucking fun. It's just something that it's hard for me to play because I don't have anyone to play it with, and I don't want Nintendo Switch Online. So it's hard for me to do it. Like, the problem with Nintendo Switch Online is that every game on the service is easily emulatable, and PS Plus at least gives you multiple free games a month, or whatever. You know? And PS Plus is only $10 a month. So like, well, it's $10 a month, but I don't know why I said that because the Nintendo Switch is $20 a year. But I don't know.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival
I just feel like the Nintendo Switch Online games, I could just emulate easily, or you know,
Use mouse controls
that's.
to shoot down enemies while you feel the
It's just why I don't really care about Nintendo Switch Online. That and like I never play games online anyway, because I don't like playing with randos, like especially Mario Party. Like, I played Mario when I had Nintendo Switch Online for a bit. Mario Party Superstars is one that I played, and it didn't hit like at all when you're playing with randos online. It, you need, I think you need people with you in real life to do it, you know. Like people in real life or people in a call with you is the best way to experience Mario Party.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV.
I assume launches the day, yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2,
Oh.
July 24th.
A month after this, okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Upgrade packs better be like $5 to $10 at most.
Where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay. I mean, I don't care about the Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom games. So, it's cool, I guess.
Enhanced resolution and frame rates. And also support HDR, which makes the image more...
I don't know, I just don't care about, like, I'm sick of open world games, and Zelda has never been my thing, so Zelda doing an open world game is just two things I'm not interested in at all coming together, you know.
Even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Okay.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service.
I don't own a phone, so
to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
I don't really have a need for it because I don't have a phone. And I know everyone's like, how the hell do you not own a phone? I don't believe you. And it's like, I don't know, I just don't own a phone. I don't have a need for one. I don't need a phone for anything. Someday I might get a phone. I don't know. I do like the idea of using your phone as a thing to help you. As long as it's not required, then I'm all good for. I'm all good with using Nintendo Switch, like using phones for this kind of thing. It is a neat idea that I think has a lot of potential. It's just I don't own a phone, so I can't take part in that potential. It depends on how they do it. I could see it being like lame if they never do anything with this, or whatever. But I could see it being really cool or whatever. I was told I need to try Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I just haven't played most Kirby games. I'm working on it. I'm gonna Let's Play Kirby's Adventure sometime this year, mostly blind. I think I played part of it because we have it on 3DS. And I'll work my way to Kirby in the Forgotten Land one day in 75 years. I'm gonna check something real quick with OBS. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. I wanted to make sure my audio was fine.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Makes
sense. I hope it's not like PS5. Well, I guess people over-exaggerate how bad it is on PS5, where like most games have a PS4 version. Like,
you can use mouse
I don't know.
for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I think it makes sense or whatever, but
the immersive world in 4K
I don't know.
60 frames per second.
We're getting to the point where the updates to in between consoles is like semi-minor at least. So it's like most PS5 games can work on PS4, and I don't think there's that much you can do to make a PS5 game that wouldn't work on PS4.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
It looks slightly less ugly on Switch, but Switch 2. But the issue isn't like
you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame.
It looks a bit better. It's just still not amazing looking, because it still looks kind of barren and kind of ugly, but not as ugly.
Will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch.
Why aren't you telling me how much the upgrade packs are? That's concerning to me, but I guess
Nintendo
I don't know. I
Switch
don't know if
2
I
Edition
don't think
game.
Nintendo really does tell you prices in here.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay, what's up?
Please take a look.
Okay, I don't. That sure is somebody using the. I don't know why this is funny looking to me. This looks funny to me, and I don't know why. The issue with gimmicks like this, of course, is that third parties aren't going to use it because they need to make sure that the game works on PS5 and Xbox, right? Which don't have this. I guess they kind of do. You can put in a fucking mouse on the PS5 at least, but nobody really does that. And the issue with Nintendo is that if they do stuff like this too often, they can't port those games forward unless they make this mouse feature a feature of every single Nintendo console in the future. That's basically the issue with this kind of thing, you know? I'm sure there's, I don't know, it's the problem with gimmicks with consoles. It makes it hard to port, and it makes it, and third parties aren't going to use it much because they need to make sure it works on other consoles. And if they make sure it works on other consoles, but put the mouse thing as a feature in there, it's not designed with that in mind, or whatever, you know? It's also hard to make it so, like, I can guarantee this game is probably going to feel more like a tech demo for the mouse feature as opposed to, like, a full-on experience, or whatever. I could be wrong. It's just my thoughts on gimmicks like this.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use
I will
both
say it's not
Joy-Con 2
as bad with
controllers
this
as mice
because,
to intuitively
you know,
pull off various
Steam.
moves.
No, because this requires
We
two
hope you're
mice.
looking forward to a new twist
I was gonna
on
say they could
matches
probably
using dual mouse controls.
put some stuff that uses this on Steam, but if you
Next,
need
here are
two
some games from our publishing and
mouse,
development
two mice,
partners coming to
two
Nintendo
mouses,
Switch 2.
whatever.
I have long observed
Oh, Elden Ring,
bonds between
neat. I could see issues with like Elden Ring. From I've never played it, my partner has. From what I've seen, it kind of needs to be it's like the kind of game where you kind of need perfect frame rates, right? Because you need to dodge things at exact precise moments and stuff like that. So I don't know how well this is gonna go on a Switch 2, but I'm open-minded, I guess.
I have no doubt
Like I'm
you
totally
will become
expecting this to be a fine version of the game to play, but it's one of those things where it's like I could see this being a major issue with frame rate, where you need like a good frame rate to play this game effectively.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
Does this really need a Switch 2 for it? I feel like this game would work on Switch 1. It doesn't, it's not like a powerhouse or a pushing system to its limits kind of game, I don't think. I've never had interest in Hades, so I'm not 100% sure, but
for more about Hades 2, later this
I don't know. Frog, there's a frog. I like frogs. Resident Evils? Oh, Street Fighters. Again, I feel like this game kind of needs frame-specific things, inputs and stuff. So I feel like this depends on how perfect the frame rate is. You know? Like, I feel like it entirely depends on how well the frame rate hits. Like, if the frame rate chugs a bit, then I could see this being like you shouldn't play this version. But who knows? They could run perfectly. It just entirely depends on that. That sure is a robot, man. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this that Armored Core thing?
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
I'm not sure what this is.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
New IP?
This planet will
Never heard of Limited Earth Coalition. Is that the name of the series? Is this a new game? I don't know. I'm just yapping at this point. I just don't know what this is. It looks cool.
to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Oh, it's Damon X Machina 2. I forgot the first one. Wasn't that one of those things where people were like, "When's it coming out? When's it coming out? When's it coming out?" And then it came out and people didn't care, or people like didn't talk about it.
The game is a story about friendship.
I've heard good things
You
about
play
Split
as Neo,
Fiction.
who writes sci-fi, and Zoe,
Whew.
who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a
That
friend
sounds really
to
cool.
help them break free.
I'm up for trying this at some point with my partner.
If you like
So
It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course,
I feel like we
you're
would
able to
rather
play
get this on
Split Fiction
PS5
arcade,
though.
Switch 2,
Does it have local co-op? Because I kind of require that because I don't, you know.
We're bringing fans together
Oh
across the world,
boy,
both
EA
on the pitch
Sports.
and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo
I don't
Switch 2,
care, man.
and NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
I don't care.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
You'll never be
Hi,
him.
I'm Steve
You'll
from
never
Software.
be. It's in the game or whatever.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo
I'm staying out
Switch
of this, man. I'm staying out of
With
this one.
enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
Staying out of this.
you'll
I'm
be
just gonna
immersed
stay
in a
silent
wizarding
for this
world
part of
like
the
never
direct.
before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Okay, I won't. I heard this game is mid. I'm not going to talk about the controversy. I heard this game is okay or whatever, and it's just kind of boring, but it has some cool ideas. That's all I really know. Oh boy, I can bitch about this. This is a watered down shit port of not a port. Okay, I don't want to be that mean. They're cutting out missions from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, which is the entire structure of that game and the entire thing that makes it good. And they're cutting it out and replacing it with streamlined, boring versions of missions. I'm upset about this, and the entire community, for the most part, is upset about this. And I hope they fix it, but I know they're not going to. Because you have to inherently change shit about the game, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's watering down an experience for... What? Excuse me?
Hello, this is Christian Elbadan
Okay
from
then.
IO Interactive.
Weird.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything.
I don't know much to say about Hitman. I just remember my partner really wanting one of the Hitman games, us getting it on PS Plus because it was on a PS Plus monthly game like a year or two ago, and then them never getting around to playing it. So it was just funny to me. But not my style of game, but I do appreciate what it's going for and a lot of the creativity and cool shit that it has. Another agent. What? Is this a James Bond thing? Because those are the only two agents in the world, right? Agent 47 and Bond? Oh shit, it actually was. I was joking. I was joking. We haven't had a James Bond game in a decade? More? The last one was that one that combined multiple James Bond games, right?
So stay tuned.
That's neat.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
I don't know what this is.
Bravely Default returns.
Oh.
Remastered in high definition.
I've been meaning to try Bravely Default. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm up for trying it at some point.
Change and customize jobs.
You're not. It kind of froze. Okay, that thing froze for. It froze and then sped up to catch up. That's always funny when that happens.
And all
Gosh.
minigames with unique ways to play.
Bravely Default's always cool.
Presents the classic fantasy RPG.
I think this is slowing down for everybody, right?
HD remaster. Set for the Luxembourg.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. That's. Oh, more Yakuza games, I would assume. Oh. Okay, but what's different about the director's cut? Because my partner's going to be upset because they're playing through Zero right now. Newly added cutscenes. It depends on what's changed, because this just looks like Yakuza 0.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Okay.
Please take a look.
I still like that it's out of sync every time. That's Koei Tecmo. You can't name your studio AAA games. That's a term in the community. I don't know.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Oh, Zelda thing.
Their
Is it like
union led
Hyrule
to a
Warriors
great
3 or
and
something?
prosperous kingdom.
I assume it's Hyrule Warriors
But
3.
in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil. One which future
I should try the
generations
Hyrule
will
Warriors
call
games at some point. I've never been
the imprisoning
Dynasty Warriors guy or whatever. I
Perhaps
like the Goat Man.
you truly have
Sheep
traveled
Man?
back in time.
Goat Man. Sheep? Think it's Sheep Man. Had to fix something. We're good.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Okay, so it's a midquel.
That must mean
So there's a prequel to the original, which is a prequel to this, which is a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, I guess prequel is for stuff that came out after but takes place earlier, right? Like, Breath of the Wild is technically not a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom because it came out before, but I guess it is. It's weird. Terminology's weird, man. I don't really have much interest in Hyrule Warriors, so I might try it someday. I don't know. So there's never been much I had interest in. Age of Imprisonment. Okay.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Wait, I'm not gonna make that joke every time they say something like that.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
Just being rude, but like, I don't care.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, what's up?
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
That's the end of the sentence.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Okay.
Please take a look at this.
Is this gonna be GameCube Online? Because that's gonna make me.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Okay.
expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
You don't need.
Nintendo GameCube,
You could have put this on
originally
Switch 1,
released
guys.
in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
This better mean
Controlling
Wind
the
Waker
wind
HD as
using a
well.
mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
I don't know why I'm annoyed at this so much. Why is it exclusive to Switch 2? This is the. So, by the way, this is the only game so far that I care about. Like, this is the only thing that all I care about because GameCube emulation is actually kind of annoying on the Steam Deck for me.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying
Did they go over to? I thought they hover around 1300 to 1400. Gosh, I don't know.
and story mode.
F-Zero GX better mean we get a new F-Zero game. I know we're not going to anytime soon,
Games
but
that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally
whatever.
or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Okay, that's cool. The issue is analog
More titles will be added in the future.
triggers. Feel like it's kind of needed, but I mean whatever.
Nintendo
For some
GameCube,
games,
Nintendo
I don't know how many
Classics,
games actually
the
use that.
Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware.
It still kind of annoys me that this isn't on Switch 1 also.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
Also, it's only starting with like 3 games. I get that the GameCube library is kind of tiny when you think about like import like games that are, you know, but It's weird that they're only starting with 3.
Let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, what's up? Oh. I don't have any interest in Deltarune, so this is nothing to me. It's just nothing to me. I don't know. I assume I would not like Deltarune at all. Like, I assume it wouldn't be something where it's like, I don't know, that I would not enjoy even in the slightest. So I've never looked into it. I know, like, memes and cultural osmosis shit, but I don't know specifics, and I don't really care about specifics. Is that all 4? Like, is, all 4? Like, is 4 all of them, basically? Also, that 0 looks like an 8. I think they should have not had the line in the middle.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
This person is the most excited I've ever, out of any of the people announcing that their game's coming to Switch 2. Like, they're so fucking excited about this.
The most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in
Now, hopefully it runs tolerably with co-op. Because I remember 3 annoyed the hell out of me with how bad the co-op was. How bad the local co-op was. I assume online co-op's fine, assuming it has it. No interest in Civ 7.
And guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
I will say it's nice for that kind of thing, because I know people do, like, these kinds of games work best with a mouse and keyboard, or whatever, especially a mouse, so.
Controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today
I like that it's...
is that WWE
I don't care! I don't care. I just don't care. I know there's people who care. I could not care less.
And on the court.
I just can't care less about these, so we're all good.
Kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
Okay.
Steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
And it froze again. I don't think this is me. I think this is everybody.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Is it me? Doesn't seem to be. Time to look at the chat and see if other people are complaining about this.
I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
I don't know what's going on. Does it? Yeah, it froze.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
It crashed.
Countless bullets and aim for
I don't know why that's funny to me.
Like shooter sequel. Now
It froze.
in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements.
So this is our first run at look at Enter the Gungeon 2. I like those steps that guy is carrying, like with psychic power so that it's floating in the air. It's still frozen. Everyone's complaining about it, so it's not just me. Wait, what? I'm trying to figure out what that... Okay, there we go. It's back, I think. This doesn't seem like it fits what's going on. So it didn't freeze, but the audio and video are not. Good. Are we good? Okay, so it's not me. Everything's out of sync.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo.
Oh, this is peak.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open world action.
I don't know why this is funny. Hey guys, look, it's Cyberpunk 2077. It's Cyberpunk 2077.
Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable
this
characters
is
and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk
this is my
2077
favorite Cyberpunk
Ultimate
2077
Edition
footage.
comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
So Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming to Switch too.
までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
It's so far behind. Like it was far behind a little bit, but it's now like so far behind, dude. Okay, there we go. There we go. God. I don't care about any of these games. Yakuza 0 is kind of neat, I get, but even then, like, I already have it, so. This looks okay. They still won't tell us any, like, 2025, we promise. We promise. I don't really care about Silksong though, so. Wild Hearts, this is... I don't know. This looks neat, I guess. I already reacted to this game. Why are they doing this again? I thought that said 25. How many versions of Tetris and Puyo Puyo do we need? You know what I mean? What, that little alien friend? That was a cute little alien friend. I like the cute little alien friend. Yeah, I don't really care about any of these. I thought that was a F-Zero. I mean, it basically is an F-Zero, but, you know. I assume there's going to be a, this is the last big announcement thing. Because I think we're nearing the end. Because it's... Yeah, it says there's about 10 minutes left. And by this, I mean the clock. I don't know if Fortnite needs a... Ridge Race is always cool. Ridge Race is always a good time. I wish I could get into Professor Layton. It's just every time I tried, I ended up, like, realizing how stupid I really am. Where, like, I get stuck on a puzzle very early on and have to look it up because I spent 2 hours on that puzzle and having zero idea about anything involving it. It just proves I'm an idiot. I don't know.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Yep.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
That doesn't mean the last overall, though, I don't think. I don't know who that is. I assume they want this to be like a holy shit moment already, but I have no idea what's going on.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel.
Wheel reference.
Transport him.
That's something that nobody's gonna get. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing specifically, and it's only a Yu-Gi-Oh thing with like 2 Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers. I don't know what that is. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to know what the game this is. I don't think this is Bloodborne. I like the static on a, not, you know, like a digital thing. I don't know what this is. I think, is this blood? I can check the chat. Is this Bloodborne? I don't think so. Bloodborne does not look like this. Vampire Bloodborne? I don't know what this is. I just see Victorian looking old-timey stuff and FromSoft and I think Bloodborne. I'm not a Souls guy. My partner is though, so I know a decent bit about all the games or whatever from osmosis through there to talking with them. But I've never really, I haven't really played them. I'm not good at them. I probably would not enjoy losing 1,000 times and then mastering shit. I don't know. Also, I just realized Bloodborne is a PlayStation exclusive one. There's no way this could be Bloodborne. I still like the static line that appears on the screen every once in a while. Okay. Rat friend with wings. Oh. Exclusive, huh?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing the creator's voice article, where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game.
I could have sworn that I thought Sony owned FromSoft and wouldn't have whatever. It's neat.
From our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
I assume there's going to be one more thing.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
What's the one more thing?
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. I like how it never is timed right. A Kirby thing? Yeah, a Kirby thing, I would assume. Either Smash Brothers or Kirby. I'm gonna guess Smash Brothers. But it could be Kirby. I don't know. It's not as good when it's out of sync. Kirby or Smash? Oh, Kirby's Air Ride stuff. Kirby's Air Ride's weird, right? Like, I think people didn't like it at first because it was too babyified and simplified. And then people started liking it. And then now we're back to people thinking it's a bit too simplified. I don't know. It was never my cup of tea. I didn't enjoy it. But I can see why people would enjoy it. Kind of insane that they're showing two major new Nintendo titles. And they're both racing games. They're both kart racers. Is it going to be Sakurai? Yeah. Okay, I don't care about Kirby's Air Ride stuff, so.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
I don't have any interest in it.
I hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay.
Please take a look.
If it's a third kart racer, it's not going to be a third kart racer. So just from this, I don't want to say Mario Odyssey 2 or New Mario, but it could be. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. I think it's a new Mario. It might be a new Donkey Kong. It's one of the two. Donkey Kong's redesign's so weird to me, dude. Okay, this is the one game in this entire direct that I have any interest in. It'd be better if it wasn't delayed, though. The audio delayed is still funny to me. Depends on what kind of game this is. It looks like a basic 3D platformer. Like it seems think platformer beat 'em up, but it looks nice. I'm up for trying it. If I happen to get a Switch 2, well, this isn't something that's like I need to get a Switch 2 now, but this is something that's like if I ever get a Switch 2 by happenstance, I'm up for getting this. They fucking the ooh banana thing's 20. I'm starting to grow on Donkey Kong's redesign, but it's still weird to me, and it's probably going to be weird to me until like I get used to it. I don't know what else to say. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Bananza, Banananza? I didn't. I don't know. Okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Okay, it's just Bonanza. I'm dumb. I misread it.
Smash through enemies, walls.
I'm up for it. It looks cool. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, if I happen to get a Switch, I'll get it.
Underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Is there anything else, or is that it?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Are you gonna tell me the price?
For more details, please check the official
Yeah,
Nintendo
they're
Switch
not
2
gonna say the
website,
price.
which
Okay.
goes live later today.
I'm concerned that the price is gonna be insane.
We've covered a lot of information.
Okay.
That's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So that was the Nintendo Direct. Nothing I super care about, but like, there's nothing in there that made me oh, I don't wanna do that. How do I get rid of this? Is it like that? Yeah. Nothing I super care about, but nothing that's like egregious to me. I don't know. There's just nothing that makes me want to Switch 2 yet. I might get one someday if there's more games that come out. The only thing I super cared about was GameCube Online, and even then that's just, that's neat. And the Donkey Kong game I think has potential to be something I like. Otherwise, nothing I super care about. But I guess that's the reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I've been doing too many videos lately. See you guys next time that I do a video.